morning, everyone, and welcome to my 6 to 9 before my 9 to 5. I know this is technically supposed to say 5 to 9, but y'all, I'm not getting up that early, so this is what we got. So I start with an early morning walk at about 6 a.m. Only for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I think it's really good for waking yourself up, especially when it's nice and chilly outside. Good morning, everyone. We are in the garage, which is actually our at-home gym as well. Honestly, it's hardly a garage because we don't even put our cars in here, but Teddy designed a whole gym. It's a small gym, but I think it's got a good amount of stuff. A lot of stuff, I don't know what it is, and I don't use it. I just come in here and I turn on my Pilates or my dance videos, my fitness dance videos, because I think those are a lot more fun. But I usually come in here after my walk and work out for 30-40 minutes, and then we head back inside. So after I get done working out, usually about 6:50, I come back in here and I make myself a little protein shake. It's very small, just something to go into the belly because I do get hungry by now. So I have like protein powder, oats, peanut butter, almond milk, also this collagen stuff that I've been using. I don't actually know if it's working. And I might be too young to be using it. I read that it's okay to start using collagen by 25 because that is roughly the time that collagen starts depleting, I think. And I am 25, so I've started doing that. Can't tell you if I've seen a difference. Haven't noticed anything, but I have faith that it's working. If you had told me several years ago that I'd be willingly getting up at 6 a.m. to do all of this, I would have laughed at you. But honestly, I love this routine now, and I feel like my mornings are so much more energized than they were before. Okay, we are showered and clean. We are just doing some skincare now. My skin has not been the best recently, but I have tried to bump up the skincare, mostly using Korean skincare. I absolutely love this stuff. I hope it's doing good things for me, but I just started trying it. I have just a lot of like acne scars, and I'm very dry right now, especially with the weather changing. So I've just been doing a lot of moisturizing recently, and just hoping that I survive this winter because I already know it's going to be rough. Also, if you're looking for a really good sunscreen, I highly recommend this one. It is also a Korean brand. It's just so nice. It's very like smooth texture. It's very light, and that's what I like so much about it. And it just goes in. There's no streaks. Works well for makeup. It's great. So this is our finished look. I never get too crazy with makeup. I kind of wish I would. I wish I was a little bit more adventurous, but this is what we got going on today. I'm probably not drying my hair today with a blow dryer. I'm just going to let it air dry. I'm trying to avoid heat damage more since my hair is treated with highlights every couple months, and I'm just looking to have healthier, stronger hair. So usually I let it air dry in the mornings, and by the time I get to work, it is dry or mostly dry. This is the fit today. I will probably be bringing my big chunky white sweater just in case I get extra cold in the office, because no matter the season, it is always office winter. My breakfast routine is almost the same every day. Cold brew with cream is a must, then something simple like toast, Greek yogurt with granola, or eggs. Then I go plant myself at the table with my laptop and do really boring stuff like check the news, check the weather, and see what's going on YouTube. Okay, so it is that time. It is 8:45, so it's time for me to go, but I will see you guys later. So I don't know if anyone else does this, but I get super antsy at work. Like, I cannot simply sit there for 8 hours a day in the same building, not going anywhere. I have to get out. So usually I'll have lunch just very quickly at my desk, and then I'll take my actual lunch break like 30 minutes to an hour later at around 1 or 2 p.m. And that's about the same time that everyone else disappears. Everyone else in the office apparently has the antsy bug like me, and there's literally no one in the office from like 1 to 3 p.m. So if I disappear, you can usually find me at Barnes & Noble, where we're here today, TJ Maxx, or maybe Target, or somewhere else. And I typically never buy anything. I just like to walk around and get fresh air and be outside. Also, I'm sorry, there's a very loud truck right behind us, and I don't know if you can hear that. Big ol' redneck truck. I hate that. As an avid book reader, bookstores are my safe haven. Even if I don't intend to buy a book because I haven't finished the one I currently have, not that that has stopped me in the past, I just love the quiet environment and being able to read bits and pieces of so many books without any interruptions. I've heard a lot about this book, and I'm considering it for my next read, so if you've read it, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Also found this great section of women authors, and even found a Korean author, so definitely saving this one for later. I definitely need to be in this section more because I can't cook for shit, and this book is actually by one of the Try Guys from YouTube, and I think I will be buying it in the future. As I said, I did not buy a single thing, just walked around, enjoyed a little bookstore cruising, and now we're going back to work. We are back home now. I've actually been home for a while, and we already had dinner, and I didn't film any of it because I forgot. But Teddy went to his choir practice. Yes, he does choir. He can sing. I can't. That's why I don't do it. I have started doing Pilates and hot yoga because we got one pass through our health insurance, which is weird that like you have to have health insurance to feel like you can afford to do those things and be healthy. But anyway, so I started doing those a lot recently. So after work, that's what I go and do, and then he goes to choir. Sometimes we go together, like we do hot yoga together, and y'all, it's hot. It's hot. Okay, if you haven't tried hot yoga before, it's hot, but I recommend. I enjoy it. Speaking of hot yoga and being healthy, I'm gonna make banana nut muffins because these are going bad. They're going real. They might already be too bad, actually. Yeah, I think they're actually okay. Yeah, it's just like the this. I hate that I feel like this is inappropriate because I'm a woman, because that's not right, but like, you know. Anyway, I think the bananas are okay. So we're gonna make bananas. We're gonna make banana nut muffins, and they're probably not gonna be the best of the best, but we'll find out. So baking is one of the hobbies that I have also tried to hold on to, despite the fact that I'm usually quite tired after work. Along with my hot yoga and now Pilates, because I'm a fitness girly now. So although I'm not very good at it, baking is one of my hobbies that I'm trying to hold on to, despite the fact that I'm usually tired and just want to rot on the couch every time I get home from work, which I think we talked a bit about in the last in the last video. Hi, welcome to my TV show. Second episode. So my last video, I kind of touched on that, on like how it's so easy after work to just not want to do anything at all, which is completely understandable when you've been working for like 8 hours. Even if it's just an office job, like you've been using your brain for 8 hours and that is exhausting. But I'm trying to do better at like staying very proactive and being productive and doing the things that I love. And, you know, I do love Netflix. I love sitting on the couch watching Emily in Paris, but I can't do that every single day for the rest of my life, Monday through Friday. So, and my husband Teddy is also doing a really good job at that, since we've taken up all these new hobbies with our One Pass, which, by the way, if you have One Pass, you should definitely give it a go. I think a lot of people have One Pass through their health insurance, they just don't actually know it. And if you do, you should look into it and see what you have access to, because we love it. It is more expensive than like my typical gym membership, which was with Club 4, and it was like $17 a month, which is pretty cheap. First of all, I had to cancel that Club 4 membership, and I swear it was so hard. And it's crazy how like getting out of a gym membership is like harder than buying a house almost. Like I genuinely feel like if you were to die and you needed to cancel your gym membership, they would want pictures of your dead body. I swear to you. Like, it was crazy. I got away with it because I just told them I changed my health insurance. But there was a whole thing like, if you move and that's why you're changing it, or that's why you're no longer a member, you need to send us proof of your new home, send us a utility bill, all this crazy stuff. I'm like, just let me cancel. Like, you don't even need me. You have so many people going to this gym. You're making so much money. What? Okay. Sorry, that was my little tangent. I'm known for going on those, but I'm going to squish these bananas and hopefully get to bacon instead of ranting. While this is cooking, I also have some sad news about my cat Loafer. It's not devastating, it is worrying, but he has eye cancer. So his eye is being removed in 2 days, and the vet seems very confident in the procedure and thinks that his age is not going to have a huge impact because he is 14. So I was worried about anesthesia and all that, but yeah, he has this big mass on his eye, which I would show you, but it's genuinely so gross that I don't want to. So he is having that removed, and hopefully everything's going to be okay. Fingers crossed. Oh no, I'm not even gonna zoom in. Yeah, oh buddy. So this was something that I did do after work, before September even. It was the last weekend of August and my excitement was so strong I simply could not contain it, and so I decorated, and it's very small, but we are building. I'm mostly just waiting for Halloween so I can get out all the spooky stuff, but seasonal decorations are definitely one of the few things in life that bring me absolute pure joy, said every white girl. I have recently discovered The Gilmore Girls on Netflix, which I know I'm late, but I love it so much, and it's definitely my new comfort show. While I'm all about trying to be productive with my evenings, I do take at least 30 minutes minimum to sit down and watch a show or a fun video, just to really let my mind go for a little bit. I think TV time can be good for your mental health, to some extent, at least. So that's what I'm doing before I'm off to bed. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.